Okay, so I just wanted to give an update as to what I've been doing. As you can see, I've been messing with a little bit of Mystcraft. I had to cheat in some stuff, which I explained. Um, I don't understand how to use a lot of this crap. So see, I don't know. I put all this stuff in here. I cheated this one in the creative spawn thing. Got all these pages. I don't know what they do really. I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't willing to spend the time to learn any of it. So I just did some random stuff, tried to play with the whatever extra ores, Geno or whatever the hell it's, I don't know. Anyway, I got a bunch of bad stuff, got some good stuff. I had to go through like 30 different books before I got all these. So once I found a biome that was not killing me whenever I spawned or giving me darkness or any bad effects, I just kind of looked around, and if I had something that I could use, I just made a pedestal and a sign and a way back, and yeah. So I've got myself a moss farm, which is just basically a age that has a lot of this mossy cobble and stone laying around for some reason. That way I could put the regeneration on all my tools. So that's why I wanted that world to be accessible, and I did that already. Cactus desert, so that is for whenever I want to start harvesting the lava or the oil. So I wanted to get a bunch of cactus green. I did do a little bit, but I used a minion stone to make the cactus green instead of actually getting cactus. So these two are just like crazy places. I might go there in a minute. Oops, don't go down the hole. Twilight Age is like just a Twilight Forest type age as far as I could tell, and I just wanted to look around in that. Explorer ended up being a pretty awesome age when I was exploring it, so we're definitely going to go there. Lava is a age that has a crap ton of lava, and I think I have... Yep, I do. I'll show that in a second. I just don't have it ready yet. And wood. So a biome with like a bunch of floating wood tendrils or whatever the heck you want to call them. Cloudy looking things made of wood all over the place. So basically crap ton of wood. That's about it for that. And as you can see, I had a crafting table. Did I? Yeah, I didn't even lay my chunk loader. I sacrificed the not the crafting table, but the enchantment table to make a chunk loader. So I used up some levels, as you can see, and I don't think I've died yet. I finally got this working. I never went and did. I did die. I did die once because I didn't have my jetpack. I fell out of the world in, not my jetpack, yeah, the jetpack. I fell out of the world in one of these ages because I got pushed off the edge of a cliff by a mob that spawned next to me, or a creeper that blew up next to me, and I fell because the textures were all screwed up. I couldn't figure out how to fix them, and it had something to do with Optifine, and I had to go into the config of MMS power suits and turn off custom font usage. But I not only had to do it here, I had to do it on the server as well. And the first time I did it just locally on the client, and it didn't take, so I had to go and do it on the server. But between trying that, I went a long time thinking that I just wasn't going to be able to use it because I couldn't see it, and it was just too darn annoying to go in and try to do anything whenever you can't see anything except for whenever you can read it. And you would think you could still do it, but believe me, if you tried, it's a pain in the butt. Oh, and I'm thinking about cheating back in my gauntlet because I do not know what happened to it. When I wasn't using them, I had them all in these chests, and I can't find it. It was supposed to be in here with the rest of my stuff. Now I do have a couple other people on my server. That is really loud. But I think from the way that they were acting before when they first came on, I think I built too close to the spawn so they can't get in here. I had to make them up. and then I de-opt them later, so they shouldn't be able to even get in here. So I don't think they took it. I don't know. Either what did I do? I dropped it somewhere, or I don't know. I don't know. I had a couple of crashes when I was messing with the Tinker table, so I could have just like accidentally dropped it on the ground and then logged out and logged back in when I was trying to fix the textures. But it had to have happened while I was testing, because I was taking him in and out of the chests over and over again, putting my armor back on and putting the suit back on. So I really don't feel bad about cheating it back in, because I didn't even get to use it. You know, I just started testing basically after I figured out that I couldn't see anything in Tinker Table, and I was able to put the light thing on it, but I was shooting lights and nothing was happening. So I'm really curious to see if the glove actually is going to work. So I'm probably going to cheat that back in, but not at the moment. I still got a little bit of armor left. Not much at all. Be careful. So as you see, I do have some gold waterproof pipe, and that is because I went into that lava age and set up some lava pumps. Oh, I got some ores down here. I think I showed my thing before, but oh, I forgot it. Oh yeah, I took those steps. That's why I just fell. Probably destroyed my armor. I just said I gotta be careful. I should have come down this way. That's the hole that's by my enchantment table place. But it's eventually gonna be stairs. I just haven't done it. I thought, an ender tank. There it is. That is going to the lava age, and I think I have a chunk loader there because I needed two. So I've got a chunk loader here and a chunk loader back in the lava age, and I never hooked anything up because I didn't realize that the, let's see, not the steam engine. Yeah, not the steam engine, but the magma engines. I started looking into steam after, and then realized I was going to need a rolling machine and gave up on that. Magmatic engine. Oh, it requires Invar. I thought it was blaze rods I was missing. So to get Invar, I have to have some of the thermal expansion stuff. Where is the Invar blend? Iron dust. I know what I need. I just need to find. Gosh darn it. Pulverized iron. You get that from not the pulverizer, but the, maybe it is a pulverizer. How do you make a pulverizer? Mouse disappeared for a second. Redstone machine frame. So to do that, I will also need what? I should probably get. Oh, what are you doing here, buddy? You're gonna die, is what you're gonna do. Hi, how you doing? Oh, turn! Yay! An ender pearl I didn't have to get with the. I don't know how these grew. With the minion stone. That's nice. Although they're not that expensive. I think it's like 6 or 4 iron. So actually pretty darn cheap. I don't know how these grew with light, but I'll take it. Maybe I just never harvested them before I lit it up. Which very well could be the case because I was distracted with my lava project. So it looks like I need machines. Oh yeah, that's why. Because I need to do... Did he pick up that block? Dirty Enderman. I need power in order to run the thermal expansion stuff that I need the to make power with the magma engines. I mean, I guess I could do it without, just to get some Invar, I guess. How would I mean, I could do it with a Stirling engine. What's the steam engine again? let's see. Commercial. I don't want the hobbyist because that's the one you gotta click, and I just don't want to do that. Iron plates. Iron gear. Well, anyway, I'm not gonna get in with that on camera. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do for power yet to get to that point. But that's what I'm gonna do. Is I'm gonna get enough power to make some Invar and make some magmatic engines. Eventually, I need to block that off. My lord. So that I can get down there and get my lava going. A couple of cool things I wanted to show off, though. First of all, is it's night, so we're gonna sleep. Are you go get in bed? Okay, so I've done a little bit of decoration. Still got my derpy farm here. I don't really like the way I have it set up. Really, I got a pumpkin. That's cool. It's all gonna burn. This zombie. Angry zombie. Oh, I gotta set this up too so that it will not drown me. I made a little river here. I think that was pretty cool looking. So, you know, I just did a little bit of decorating. I don't remember if I had this before. I moved this stuff all around so I can have like a little workstation here where I'm working on my tools. So I've just got like my pattern thing back there. Pattern stencil thing. Chest for all the stone stuff I have to make. Crafting table. And then my tool station. So everything's right here. And then on my bookshelf under here, I can just grab a book when I need it. And then molten stuff right above my library, so that's dangerous. Oh, and I don't know if this is a bug. I can't figure out how to put a normal book in these bookshelves, like, or bookcase, I guess it's called. So if I go in here and I grab a book, I think I have plenty, yeah, from those libraries in the Ages, tons of books. So I didn't have to worry about that. So yeah, if I go in here, I try to put a book in, won't go. I was doing it in Hexit, but I can't get a book to go in here. I think I do have one magic book. Might try that. Where is it at? Maybe that's not this game. Could be over here. Yeah, here we go. I think this does work. I can't remember. Yeah, the magic books will go in, but not a normal book. And I don't like that because I like using those bookshelves for normal books because the bookcases are dumb. And I like those. I want to use them, but I can't because it's stupid. As you can see, I got an ender portal. You probably saw briefly when I opened up a chest. Got a bunch of ender stuff. Not ender stuff. I always call it ender. Nether stuff. So nether quartz, nether rack, glowstone. Oh, this hammer just murders netherrack and gives you a crap ton of glowstone dust. So the first thing I would do is make this, or the grinder if you could afford it, like I was trying to. But if not, make this. That'll double your ores. And then before you get any of your stuff that you have to, like coal or anything that's going to break and give you multiple pieces, get this hammer. Like diamond, emerald, any of that stuff, coal, redstone, lapis. Hammer with, you know, basically a lot of lapis on it. And is that what it's called? The blue crap. Get yourself some fortune and some looting and some luck. I put even more lapis since the last time you saw it. Every time I get lapis, I just throw more on here. So yeah, I'm not even up to the 450 yet. And I've already got fortune 2, looting 2, reinforced. It almost, I'm pretty sure it doubles at least, or almost doubles. And I think I could probably get up tripling anything that I get out of it. So yeah, glowstone dust with that is amazing. That was just like one node or two maybe of glowstone that I knocked out, and I got all those stacks. So yeah, I've started to go a little bit green with my place. decorating with the hedges and whatnot. I still haven't got a farm going, really, as far as an animal farm. Had pigs take over my place, plot to kill me. Rubber trees are still ugly. What else? That's really about it. I've just done some architecture. That's my spawn. So whenever I get stuck in a Mystcraft age, I spawn myself back. But anyway, that's where I spawn. So I left it open, kind of worked around it, but other people may spawn inside of objects here, and oh well. If that happens, I'm sorry. You'll die. Maybe not. Maybe you will. So that's basically the outside of my place, and there was something else I was gonna show. Oh, these trees that don't have leaves. Remember I was talking about the trees? I couldn't figure out why they didn't have any leaves, and it was really starting to bug me because I couldn't figure it out. Well, I figured it out. And as soon as I get over this hill, I can show you. And I can explain what I think happened and to solve the mystery of the trees with no leaves. So that. Now that wasn't on fire whenever the server started, but the trees had no leaves when the server started. I knew that oil could catch on fire. I kind of forgot because I saw it in a video. But the tree's leaves were already gone before I got on the server. And then this started. And I think this either combusts randomly or there was a zombie because I was underground in that mine shaft and it was night. So perhaps a zombie spawned above me and it became daytime and it caught on fire, and then it tried to get to me by going in the water and caught the oil on fire, and the oil in turn, if the trees had leaves, would have caught on fire and burnt and spread. And some of them were probably pretty big trees that had big huge branches, and over here it starts to thin out. Or it did. I don't know if somebody came and harvested all this, or it's just not spawning, or whatever you call it. Just not loading. I think it's just not loading. I know I did some harvesting, but not much. Yeah, see, it goes around. Goes around, goes around. All the way across that island. And some on that island. See, there's one. See, there's another one way back there. So I think what happened, see, I don't get that right there. That space right there is kind of big for my theory. But there could be more back behind it because I haven't been over there that connects and came back the other way. But anyways, so yeah, there's quite a few over there. The trees that do have leaves, I think those were saplings that were just in the forest and couldn't grow. I still don't understand this mushrooms in the air thing, but I think these trees that do have leaves were just saplings that hadn't grown yet because they didn't have enough light, and then once all the other trees' leaves burned off, they had enough light and they grew. So that's why you have some trees without leaves and with leaves. But the really cool thing about it is the fact that they spawn that way when it built the world. So it must have ran like a scenario in the when it spawned the world, and it figured out, hey, this is gonna burn, or it's possible to burn, so the trees have a chance of possibly not having leaves, and it spawned the world that way, which is actually a really cool mechanic that it would do that. Because if that had caught on fire and I didn't see what was causing it, like, I probably wouldn't have used this world because it probably would have lagged so bad, because that would have been a huge fire. I mean, it would have gone and 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 gone. So it's just neat that it did that before it actually caught the oil on fire. I don't know. I just think that's cool because it kind of like gives a history to the land like it was here before you got here, because that happens every once in a while. The oil catches on fire. So I thought that was awesome as heck. And so the mystery of the trees without leaves has been solved, I think. Or most of it has, anyway. How do I get out of here? Then there's one more cool thing that I want to show. I'm kind of bummed that I don't need blaze rods, because it has to do with that. So I've got this Explorer Age here, and let me just make sure. Let me just get... Do I have... Be in this chest over here. Yeah. I don't have cheat mode on. I am op, so I can teleport back if I want, but just in case, I don't really want to cheat, because I did quite a bit of cheating with Mist Age already, and I don't want to do any more. The only reason I cheated was because the way you have to get pages is retarded, and I didn't want to spend 5 hours just so that I didn't have to tear up my world with turtles. And I did get a turtle, by the way. I don't know where he's at. His name's Junior. I have not started a core yet, so I need to do that. Let's see, Explore is where I want to go. Maybe? And of course it's raining, but this direction. So, blaze spawner. Yeah, I found a blaze spawner. I didn't even have to go to the nether. I went all over the nether looking. That's why I was in the nether, to find blaze. Squirrel scared me. Let me just... There we go. That's a lot better. Actually, can I... Oops, I keep pushing the wrong button. Can I just turn this up? And then here... Well, that doesn't work.